Hey guys, and welcome back to Pure Heart. Chris here, as usual, back again with another album review. And guys, before we get started, make sure you guys hit down that like button and also comment down below what you guys thought about this album. And also, if you're new here or a returning visitor and you haven't yet subscribed, then maybe hit that subscribe button. It really helps out this channel. But let's get into it. The Things That Got Us Here by the Nashville-based band, otherwise known as Sidewalk Prophets, is the fourth actual studio album from them. I'm not counting their Christmas records because why would I? They've actually been in the CCM world for actually quite a while, ever since I believe 2003, but they didn't start hitting it big since 2009 with their very successful album, otherwise known as The Simple Truths, which is actually a really good CCM album. However, there's a few blur, and there's actually really some good songs on there. But here's the thing about Sidewalk Prophets, is that a lot of CCM artists, they don't have that little niche, okay? Like the voice of Sidewalk Prophets is amazing, okay? He is probably one of the best CCM artists. And here's the thing, they have so much potential, yet I think with them just being within this type of CCM world, this little bubble, they can't really break the mold, really find their niche. It's literally right there. And this is a great album to demonstrate that, of they're so close to it, yet they missed the mark. And so, spoiler alert for this album. This album is kind of like a disappointment, but then it's a CCM album, so I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy Sidewalk Prophets for the most part. You Love Me Anyway is probably one of their best songs. Just the way that beautiful paints the picture of Jesus on the cross and Jesus being crucified. And for these songs, there maybe be one or two that really paints a nice picture. And it's not because that it paints the nice picture of Jesus on the cross. It paints this nice picture of what's going on to the world today with songs like The Comment Section, which is a good song. I just wish they would have titled it different, just because whenever they sing the title, it doesn't land for me. It just sounds kind of weird. But other than that, the song is like absolutely great and a good listen to, especially with everything that's going on in the world with just being online or just in Twitter or wherever, or even on YouTube with terrible comments, which I'm actually really grateful for you guys that actually, post nice stuff, and it makes Pure Heart what it is meant to be, which is really great. So I'm really thankful for you guys for that aspect. And even if we do have different opinions on stuff, then that's okay, because that's the way that God made us, and He made us, like different stuff. And so that's why I try to do an assortment of different albums, especially within, obviously, the Christian music world. Another good song actually onto here, I really think it's like the focal point for this. It's really the song Real to Me, which paints this actually very nice picture of the lead singer's, doubts within Christian faith and just everything else. However, the song Smile is just there. It tells you to be joyous and to smile over all the uncertainties of life, which is good, but it doesn't give you the reason why to smile. It just says, hey, be joyful. Okay, why be joyful? It doesn't give you to that, hey, this is why you should be joyful. It's like a perfect example of disappointment onto the song, because you can easily have a joyous song that talks about smiling and being happy in type of adversities. However, give us the reason why, tell us why we should be joyous, not just because, hey, be joyous just to be joyous, okay? And I do like how it paints this example of the difference between joy and happy, where if you're joyous, you have a reason to be joyful, And then for happy, anyone can really be happy in a certain moment, and then next moment be completely sad. So I really liked how they painted that picture of joy versus happy, even though it didn't last very long. And then there's a few songs that just aren't really memorable, basically from any song after Real to Me all the way down to maybe Don't Sweat It, or even the comment section. The reason why I say maybe till Don't Sweat It, to me it sounded like a mix between a Maroon 5 song and a Taylor Swift song all together, all at once. So overall, I'm gonna have to give this album a 3 out of 5 casually listening to on the Christian radio. This album is a complete disappointment. I did not like it at all. There's moments of greatness into here, that's why I didn't get any lower than that. It's just average. There's nothing that breaks the mold. There's nothing that's memorable about this album. Like, the things that are memorable on this album aren't really good things to remember off this album. Songs like Real to Me in the comment section are good songs just from what today's world is dealing with. So if you guys do remember anything from it, maybe those songs. But with that, if you guys would, leave a like onto this video and also comment down below what you guys thought about this album, and also what you guys' favorite song off this album was. And also, if there's something that I missed, whether it's coming up or in the future or whatever it may be, you know, put it down in those comments and I will talk about music, movies, topics. Put it down in those comments, please. Really helps out me out. And if you're new here or a returning visitor and you haven't yet subscribed, then maybe hit the subscribe button. It really helps out this channel. But with that, be the light, know that you matter, and know that God loves you. Boom. Bye.